I have no words, Jayhawk. Here, I'm gonna go deliver these to Larry.
As Bell has gone, tag team championship on the line. Lubbock Crew defending against the unlikely tag team of Sean Rednick and Levi Masterson. Sean's tag team champion making for strange bedfellow here. Club Extreme you would think would have the advantage, much more experienced at the tag team, but Element of Pride could come into play here as well. I would not count Rednick and Masterson short in this one. Maybe Levi Masterson and Kurt Fury starting it off.
All right, I'm back, Jayhawk.
Levi Masterson definitely the more powerful of the two in the ring here.
Yeah, not really wise of Bouncer to piss off Levi Masterson and then leave Kurt Fury in the ring with him.
You know he can hear you, right?
Betting on the fact that he can hear me.
He's over there, he can hear you. He's coming down there and smack you.
Getting out prosecutor. Oh, knee wrench in midsection there. Yeah, I tried to bring it up a little bit here, Harry. And obviously, Club Extreme with the experience, you think that gives them the edge, but you wonder if the Element of Pride comes into play.
Not to mention, I sincerely doubt they were ready for two guys the respective sizes of Levi and Resnick.
Well, I don't think Rednick was expecting Levi Masterson to come out and be a partner either. So that plays another factor into this as well.
The big concern there for me, though, is with Resnick not ready for Levi to be his partner, there's a continuity issue that you have to wonder about. Are they going to be able to get along? Basement super kick there by Kurt. Sliding drop. Tag made, although not in a particularly friendly manner.
Maybe we need some of that pop that's like ginger ale.
Resnick in, Bouncer in. Spider's view has gotten a little bit better over there.
Help his tummy maybe if he's feeling bad. I'll bring him a can. That's his head.
Bouncer keeping his crowd rallied up.
What do you normally give him?
And here are two guys, no love lost for each other.
Regular time?
They've been in the ring countless times together. Always very interesting matchup with the Bouncer and Sean Resnick in the ring together. They're going to lock up and come in the ring here.
Yeah, Resnick's original training was with, some of his original training was with Bouncer, which isn't exactly a common knowledge.
Yeah, you got the two guys with a ton of experience in there as well. So, there aren't that many people in RPW that Sean Resnick does not have an experience with. The Bouncer's one of them.
Kurt Fury's another.
Have the forearm into the corner here. I'm going to ask you the question, Harry. I'm going to let you do kind of from just perspective here. What do you think could want to be the key to the match?
We talked about it at the start. I think continuity. I think we know that the Bouncer and Kurt Fury can get along. Can Levi Masterson and Sean Resnick?
On the line, nothing with the pride.
I believe we have officially dubbed this the Splenda kick because it's not quite as sweet as the Shepherd foot. Hits you every time. Teach him how to count.
All the way to count of two there.
Maybe Jeremy's out of practice. It's been a while since he's been a regular referee.
Well, he's been in there more recently than I have, so I'm not going to say much different than that.
You're not wrong. It's unfortunate, but you're not. Well, you were just.
You know, I'm a nurse, so I know he'll be okay.
Do you need something to drink? Maybe?
Oh, you were here for December? Oh, well.
Are you sure you want to get something out of there?
More recently than Thanksgiving.
Are you okay? Okay. You want a
Sliding
cup,
drop
Angel?
kick by
Want a
Fury,
cup?
cover.
No? Okay.
The question for me for
You're
Fury
welcome.
is he going to be able to maintain an advantage on Resnick, a guy that probably outweighs him by 75, maybe, I would say.
I would say at least, but Kurt Fury's a veteran. He's not going to be. Yeah, he's not going to. Yeah, the weight difference is not going to get out.
Bouncer and Resnick. Resnick on the ground. It's a big leg drop. Two. The leg is hooked, but the 2 count only, brother.
Now working over the arm of Sean Resnick here. And here's the continuity we were talking about early. Quick tag. Need a member of Club Extreme stay in the ring for any length of time. We are past the 5-minute mark of this match already. No.
Double Irish whip. Bouncer sent Fury in with a crossbody. Foreman to Fury combo. Sure enough. Resnick stumbles out. Boot to the midsection. Jeremy told to move. Sliding kick to the side of the head.
Jeremy in good position to make that count there, but only able to get the count of 2.
You are definitely the referee's commentator. Someone has to praise the Zebras.
Again, that's my area of expertise is the officiating, but at the same time, little things like that, come into play. If you're a step off to the time, that can be the difference between a 3 count and a 2 count.
And the difference between having a 290 plus man happy with you or really, really mad at you.
I've never been spoken, Mary. Another sliding drop kick there by Kurt Fury. He's going to go for the cover. Levi Masters getting into the cave. He wasted no time getting in there.
There have been a lot of feet of fury in this match. And that was unintentionally funny. Like, that wasn't even on purpose.
Well, it wasn't funny, but
Funny. P.
we'll go with that.
Resnick dragged back towards the Club Extreme corner. Bouncer tagged in. Easy for me to say. Nobody wins on a headbutt. Is Bouncer Samoan? Oh, and the divide crossbody. Mid-ring crossbody. Bouncer collapses. Tag made. Much more friendly tag this time. Levi in. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Color Commentator. How do you think Levi adjusts to not having his backing there anymore, his corner piece, his manager?
Yeah, I'm sure that affected him, but at the same time, he was very successful before he went into Keith Young's firm. So I think it's going to factor in for a little bit, but I think long term it's not going to make a big difference.
Our sound lady is giving me a dirty look, and I have no idea why. Masterson on the attack on Bouncer now. I'll agree with you with the fact that he was very successful pre-firm, but it was Keith Young that led him to singles gold here in RAPW with the Heritage title.
Yeah, and that's a fair point. I've been following Levi Masterson's career for a long time. He very rarely had a manager or an agent or an advocate, whatever you call it, in his corner. He's been very successful everywhere he's gone. So, again, I think short-term, yes, it matters because that's an element of his game that he doesn't have. I think long term, he's going to be right there.
Tag is made to Resnick once again back into the ring. Resnick mentioning the abandonment here, formerly part of a tag team here. His tag team partner no longer with the company. Names will not be mentioned to protect the innocent and or guilty, but I'm sure if you've been coming to these shows long enough, you know who I'm referring to. Resnick now with almost a half recliner.
Not really that more of a Kimura there. He didn't really have an arm or didn't really have a camel clutch. It was somewhere in between.
Stomps the elbow down into the canvas. Tag made once again to Levi. For never having teamed together before, surprising continuity going back to that what we talked about earlier in this match here, Jayhawk.
Not a lot of double teaming in that game, but they are getting the hand into a tag, making sure that the fresh man get in the ring. Little things like that back there.
Not to mention your diagonal hypotenuse across the center of the ring, keeping him on your side of the turnbuckles.
That's a fancy way of getting and trying to keep him away from the tag team.
It is. But I'm aiming to educate the masses. You're welcome. Bouncer trying to fire back on Resnick here. Resnick See, Resnick has the advantage here because he's striking downward, so he's able to get more momentum on his strikes. Bouncer striking upward is not able to get the amount of force that Resnick was. It's just a simple physics lesson there.
Kurt Fury in for the K there. I think Bouncer was going to kick out anyway, but I would have been close.
Here's my question. Do you advocate the save rule for tag team wrestling, that you're only allowed to save your partner up to 3 times in a match before you get disqualified?
It used to be you got 1 cave that would get, but the fact that a lot of people do 3 now. You have, I advocate the cave rule to a point that the same time you still have the 5 count to get in the ring. So I'm okay with it.
So as long as they're in and out before 5, you don't really have a problem with it?
Not really, no. I mean, that's the rule. You have a 5 count. Doesn't matter how many caves you have 5.
You do realize that you just opened the door to a whole lot of shenanigans in the tag team division with that knowledge being dropped.
Trust me, they're aware.
There's a lot of tag teams and there's a lot of shenanigans in the tag team division too, so I guess they are. All right, back to what's going on here. Grounded chin lock. Bouncer trying to get the crowd fired up. Resnick staying on the attack. Bouncer holding what looks to be his midsection and his elbow. Definitely his elbow. Forearm. Bouncer fires back, but doesn't have the same amount of force on his shots that Resnick does because of the bum limb.
Yeah, the Bouncer is right-handed. It's been the left arm he's working on. So while he does have the bum arm, it has not the strong arm that hurts.
Interesting fact to that, though, would be the fact that we just saw something similar in our previous match with Jake Ely and Kip Page, where Kip Page worked over Ely's right hand, and he is right-handed.
Exactly.
Yeah, but was that a last-ditch effort? As we've hit 10 minutes gone by.
Bouncer needs to make the tag here. Bouncer make the tag here. He's in good shape. If he doesn't make the tag in the next, let's say, minute or two, it could be a tag team title.
Well, as close as Bouncer is to his corner, you got to think he's going to be able to make the tag here. Masterson's going to make the tag as well. Can the speed of Kurt Fury counteract the power of Levi Masterson? The answer to that appears to be yes. A huge drop kick by Kurt. Club. Move it, Jeremy. You're in the way. Irish with foresight. Masterson hits hard. Coming in with a look for an avalanche. Got caught. Liger bomb? Yes, Liger bomb. Speaking of bum elbows, not how you want to land on that move. Fury's elbow hits first. We've seen that end badly in the past.
Levi picking up Kurt Fury here. Big time right here.
Fans are calling out for the Canadian Destroyer. I don't think that's going to happen from Levi. Are you blaming the jeans for that? Because he is agile enough to pull it off. Lifting Kurt Fury back to his feet here, and even though Bouncer was able to make the tag to Fury, once again the match remains in the momentum in the corner of Levi Masterson and Sean Resnick.
And then you wonder how much Kurt Fury is going to be able to withstand it well, and how well it's going to be able to get back in there. Oh, Kurt Fury fighting back, getting out of that corner. Coming off by front body. Oh, Levi catching him. Big time power finish, going for that running power slam. He finished a lot of people off with that before, but Kurt Fury off the back.
Hurricane kick there by Fury.
And both men are down. And we are 15 minutes into this match for the Tag Team Championship.
That brings up the next question. Stamina, who do you put that on the side of in this contest?
on paper, I would think you give that to Club Extreme, but I've seen Levi go a long time. I've seen Resnick go a long time, so I'm not 100% confident in saying that.
Resnick go a long time in the match with the guy. And speaking of abandoning, family show, Resnick.
You're really quitting on me right now?
Levi did not see that tag being made. He was focused on his partner, apparently abandoning him. Kind of ironic after Resnick talked about abandonment issues earlier in the night.
What's the old phrase, people who live in glass houses just to throw stones? There's a huge rock that Resnick just formed. Masterson in the corner, charging forearm strike, and that's usually the setup, even though he has the bum arm. That charging forearm is usually the setup for Sugarfoot. Pops him off. Is he going for the forearm once again here? Yeah, but Masterson out of the way. And a huge, legitimate Japanese businessman kick.
Kurt Fury making the cave here. And this is where I think it's going to turn the Club Extreme advantage here. Sean Resnick is still at the aisleway watching them. But he has left Levi Matthews to take on both members of Club Extreme here.
Third roll. Oh. Stacks him up like cordwood in the corner.